Good morning, Dave. How are you doing this morning?
Good. How are you doing, Steve?
I'm doing all right. So this morning we're out here. We're going to move a tree from Redbud over to here on our Quail Trail to this property over here. How is this going to happen this morning, Dave? What are we going to see?
Well, we have a contractor and he's got a tree spade. So what he does is he comes in and he'll dig a big hole over here on this yard here, and then he will go and spade out the tree from Redbud, and then we'll bring it over here and put it in this yard, and it'll look like that tree's been there for 10 to 15 years already.
And what kind of tree are we talking about for this one that's moving here?
This one is going to get a tulip tree, and then we're also moving 3 other trees today. So we'll be moving 3 other maples as well, which are going to go on 2 other properties on campus here.
Okay, and how did this kind of moving trees and kind of saving them, how did this all come about?
Well, when we do the construction, we know we have to tear down trees, and because of the footprints of the buildings or just where the trees are located, or they're too big for the area. So what we look at is our younger trees that are anywhere from 4 to maybe 10 years old.
Okay.
So that way we can save those trees and we can transplant them. So it saves the tree, it saves money for the village, and it's just really good for the environment as well.
Okay, and you've got the grounds crew is going to be helping with this today?
Yeah, so all we really do when this process happens is we just kind of supervise and let Mr. Teal, he's the gentleman that'll be spading the trees. We just kind of let him know where the trees are, and we follow him around. Then he does all the work. We just stay out of his way, right. Because he's been doing this for years, so he knows exactly what he's doing. That's
specialist equipment. I mean,
yes.
These trees are quite big, right? I mean, how tall is that tree we're moving over here today?
That tree is I'd say about 20 feet tall.
Okay, that's a big tree.
And it's about a 6-inch caliper.
Yeah. Okay, so he's going to come in with all that specialist equipment and just move that tree for us today.
Yeah, and once he does that, the tree, with the root ball that we'll get on this tree, the tree won't even know it's moved. So next spring, it will keep on rooting and keep on growing. And like I said, the trees don't even know they're moved to a new location, so they won't go into shock. So
my next question is, what is the care for that tree after you've got it moved over here? What do you have to do?
Really, they're very easy to maintain. We got to water them a little bit. Fortunately, the yards that we are putting them in are irrigated, so we're putting them in. This is actually phase 11. So the trees that we are saving are from the construction from phase 13. So we're constantly looking phases ahead and where we can use these trees to put those in. Okay.
All right. Well, thanks, Dave. We're excited to see the process today, and we'll ask you any more questions along the way, I guess.
All right. It's fun to watch.
Thanks, Dave.
You're welcome.
Hi, Susie. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
So
we're here to talk about the new tree that was installed in your front yard here last week. So what do you think about it?
It is absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait till spring, because spring it should be opening up with blooms because it's a tulip tree.
Right. And we don't know what color those flowers are going to be.
No, we have no idea. My husband's thinking white. I'm thinking pink. And it'll probably be red or something like that after all of that.
But it's going to be a complete surprise.
Oh, total. I guess when we see it budding, see the buds on it, we ought to be able to catch on. But we don't know until then.
Well, that's exciting.
It's so fun.
So what do you think about about John Knox Village deciding to transplant these trees around the village? What did you think about that?
I think that is a marvelous idea. I mean, I just do, because they have some beautiful trees. Example, the one we got, and they're well situated, I guess you'd say, and growing very well. So then to take them and put them in someone else's yard, I think is just fantastic. Transplanting them instead of them digging them up and pitching them,
right,
I think is a wonderful idea.
So when I spoke to Dave earlier on in the beginning of this video, he thought this tree was maybe 5 or 6 years old and about 20 feet tall. So that's it's almost as tall as your house, or taller than your house.
It is. When we drove up, we weren't here. Unfortunately, we weren't here when they were doing the digging or planting. But when we drove up and saw that tree, I mean, we were just like, holy moly, it is really cool, you know. I mean, it was so tall, and the thickness of the trunk, I think, will do a lot to keep it going through the winter.
Susie, you moved in here in the summer.
Yes, we moved in June.
And there were discussions a little while after that about the trees transplanting. Now, you didn't get this tree till a couple of weeks ago.
That's right.
We're in October at that point. Why did you have to wait so long to get this tree? Why?
It was based on the fact that we had to wait until fall when the tree started going dormant.
Right.
We couldn't, and they didn't want to do it in the heart of summer when it's very, very dry. And fall with the dormancy is what they aim for.
The best time to do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It looks like it's been here forever.
It does. It really does. It just looks like you say, it's been here forever. So it's happy, I think.
Well, we're so pleased that you're so excited to see what the flowers are going to be in the spring, and you're so happy with what it looks like now.
Yes.
So that's awesome.
Can't ask for anything else. I mean, it's just fantastic. The grounds crew, I mean, they did a fabulous job. All right.
Well, thank you for talking to me today.
Well, thank you for coming by. I'm really proud to talk about the tree because it's so exciting.
Well, thanks, Susie. You have a great day, okay?
Okay.